Hello, and welcome to the Break Run Bar. Today we are very lucky. We've got our first returning guest, other than Tyler, because it turned into a part series with her. We've got Luke back. So Luke's
All
back
right.
on from CoasterGen. We
Yes.
also have the blue lady herself, Tasha, and we got a sort of red, pink, blonde thing going. I don't know what.
No.
Is Emily.
I don't know what this hair color is. It's meant to be red.
It's more like
I don't know what hair is, so yeah.
Oh, more like a drumstick.
Ah, yeah, we could
Yeah.
go with that.
We'll go
It's a
with
mistake.
But yeah, so how are we, guys? I know it's a bit of a school night. It's a Sunday, but hey ho.
It's good. It's Father's Day.
Good.
Yep. So as you can probably tell in the background, different logo. But it does mean I can now do this after all afternoon.
Flexing.
So I am
Flexing his
just
light skills.
my total light skills and 50 meters of pure LED lights. And all afternoon has gone into that.
I bet you were like this going out of B&M's with all the Energizer boxes. It's like...
It's actually off the main, so luckily I'm all right.
Oh, okay.
So thank you to Amazon. And
Oh, Amazon.
yeah, but it's all good. It's I'm very happy with how it turned out in the end.
Looks great. I like the way the Monopoly at the top shows off. That's cool.
Yeah, and there's also got my the lovely theme park fan musical up there, and
Yes.
my little snow
They
globe.
need to do more of them prints and bigger as well. And so I want to get one to frame it, like because it was such a cool thing to be part of. It was awesome.
You could talk to someone about that after the episode. I
Well,
think.
actually, it'll be like 8:40.
I was lucky enough to win one from the giveaway. So
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it was so fun. Like we we're up to something. So we like me, Sean, Aaron, Joe, Mikhail, James. We're all up to something that's coming up in the future, which is going to be awesome. And we were like trying to think of names for this project, and we were literally playing back the theme park family musical where it's like, I need to choose a name. He's come up with a catchy name. And we're like playing it back in the chat. It was hilarious. It was just like, yeah, we really are in that situation again. Like, but yeah, no, it's going to be cool what we've got coming up. So I don't want to say too much, but it's going to be awesome.
it will be amazing, and we'll wait for our invite onto the preview. But no, so today is just going to be a general chat and have a good laugh and a joke. Not really go to anything big. Bit of news. There should be a new episode, a brand new series for us coming out next week called The Gift Shop, where we want everyone to either send videos or would like to come on and talk to us about their things they like to collect, really. Anything like theme park as well, theme park orientated, or if you want to go a bit off the coast, you go something different. I know our Luke, myself, we collect different things as well. I collect obviously Power Ranger pops and wrestling figures, as long as theme park merch.
Yeah,
Luke, you collect a lot more than me, probably.
I collect everything. Like
Yeah.
it's bad. It's not safe to go in Forbidden Planet anymore. Like since it reopened,
Oh.
it's not safe. I went in last week and I came out with a list as long as my arm of things that I should have bought, but I didn't. I only bought 2 things, but it was really cool. Managed to get Wrecker from the Bad Batch, which was awesome because that's only just come out, so I was really excited about that. But yeah, no, I just collect absolutely everything. You know what, right? These theme park socks look awesome.
Oh, mate, they do.
Amazing.
I really want
quality.
13s ones.
And
They
they're
look so
6
dapper.
quid.
Yeah.
They're 6 quid.
Oh,
Like,
I
you
saw
get
someone
discount.
already like selling them on eBay for a tenner.
They're on the store now.
Yes,
Online
they are. They
store.
are on the online store. Talking about
I'm
online
buying them
stores
all.
and all that, you got all get them, and you got hopefully would the pins come out? The new pins from Alton Towers,
Maybe.
the 40 anniversary pins.
I hope so.
If they do, they're going to be limited, though, aren't they? They're going to be like probably.
I really want
two
the
or three
25 years Alton Towers Hotel one
Yeah.
to go with my mug, my Alton Towers mug. That I still have no clue where that's coming.
Let's not go there with that.
I actually think I honestly, I don't know. I'm still trying to find it. And I guarantee it probably is from way back when it opened up. That we cannot
It's probably
find
from the breakfast buffet that they used to have.
Yeah, someone took it.
Someone took it.
Yeah.
Sold it on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I've got now going to cost me 12 quid. I'm happy with it.
It's funny that because I saw someone post something on Twitter. I can't remember who it was, but they had the Legoland. I think it was Frill Nation. They had like the Legoland list in the hotel room of things like if you take them, how much it costs to pay. So like Xbox Joypad was like 70 quid. Like Lego set was like 30. Towels was like 40 and stuff like that. Added charges they give you if you stole them. It was actually on a list on the back
But
of
how
the door.
if
to the
you
room.
if no offense now with how it works in
Yeah.
the Ontario's hotel where you cannot charge anything to the room anymore.
Hmm.
So they do not take that £50 deposit.
Oh, they know that.
No. So funny thing is, if Legoland employed that,
Yeah.
how would they get your card? Well, obviously, it probably would have your card details anyway.
Oh yeah, they just charge you to the room. They charge the card whoever bought the room.
Yeah.
That's how it
But
happens.
then how can they claim? They can claim, but then you gotta have a two-way street. You gotta think they might claim it anyway, even though you haven't, and then or vice versa.
I don't know. I think it's just funny that they actually have the list. Like they're literally waiting for it to happen. Like, don't do it. Like we know what you've done before. Yeah, we're on to you. Like, don't do it. And it's just I just find it funny. Like, because can you imagine it at Towers, just like on the door, like Splash Landing's pineapple lamp, like 900 quid or something like that.
It's funny when you see people like reselling the stuff on eBay, like the
Yeah.
original sets. It's like,
eBay's
what?
so bad, right?
Yeah, totally.
So
But
bad.
as you can tell, I'm a sucker that bought it.
We're not saying that his mug is stolen. We're saying that it could be.
We don't know where it came from.
Don't be charging him.
It's got the old. It does have the Alton Towers Hotel logo underneath, though. So it is very conspicuous. So
it is a bit suspicious.
It is a bit sus, but
tweet them. Ask them.
Yeah, and they'll ask for it back, wouldn't they?
So
So don't really want to do that.
what is the like coolest theme park thing you've got then other than that mug?
Oh, I gotta give it to probably. I'm gonna say really weird. It's gonna be a real weird one, but for me, it's the Thought Park Skyline giant mug.
Cool.
Because I love that skyline.
Yeah, it's a great
hands
skyline.
down best skyline in the UK.
It is one, yeah. It's so nice because it's the only one really, other than
I was going to say, really with a skyline.
Yeah. Like the Pleasure Beach, when you get really far out on the beach and look back, is stunning. Like on any day, but Thorpe, every time you visit, you see that skyline.
Yeah.
You always take a moment, don't you? Just stand on the dome, like well, not on the dome, but on the path, and you literally just look over. I'm always go in, and it's amazing.
Oh, I'm always nursing a semi every time I see it. It's like, oh. But yeah, Tash, you're very quiet today. What's going on?
Oh, sorry, my cat's taking up all my attention. He's like playing with my crucifix on my door, trying to get out. So I'm trying to text my mum, being like, "Can you come and let the cat out?" She's not answering.
Quietly open the door. If you can take the cat out, you can open the cat door if you want. You can open the door. It's no worries.
He'll stay for now.
The star.
On the verge of the new merch and all that, we're going through. Owen Tower's got new socks, got new badges. Thorpe Park has brought out light up badge.
It looks tacky, but I'm going to buy one because
that's
who I am.
Yeah. As well as new badges and I quite like the look of these. They're flags.
The varsity, like they've got loads of stuff.
Varsity, like American high school.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool. And you got the stealth, like obviously it reminds you of Amity High. And stuff like that. So I think the Swarm is actually green.
Yeah.
And they got their own socks as well.
Have they?
They're Thorpe Park socks.
Oh yeah, literally just Thorpe Park written on them.
Yeah.
I would buy Swarm socks. Oh wait, I'm gonna be able to buy merch from Thorpe because it's because they don't sell a double XL, which is really annoying. Like
Oh no, I got an XL Nemesis Inferno jacket. It works quite well, mate. And
No. I want if I'm spending 25 quid on a shirt, I want it to fit. I don't want to go home, put it on and be like, I have to lose weight to wear this now. And then obviously when you wash it, it shrinks because that's what theme park merch does.
That's what all merch does.
Yeah, and it's like, nah, I'm not buying it. So I can buy socks. Great, I'll wear them.
I think there's a lot more stuff to bring in. I think some more like jumpers or like shirts and stuff. Oh dear God, we lost Tash.
And the cat out.
Yeah, she's letting the cat out. Don't know to see her letting the cat out. But no, it's really cool that the fact that they're actually bringing this stuff into like really random those socks.
It feels like they're just bringing them in every like month or so, just different stuff, which is fun.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, I have to get it each time. I have to get it. Yeah. So it is problems for me, but I'm gonna buy it regardless.
And what's worse is Kai has to have it as well, and Kai's just as bad as you.
Oh, we're both as bad as each other.
And your sister is as well.
And what? My sister?
Yeah.
Oh, we're all bad. I mean, me and Kai live together, so we just double up on things if we want like the same shit. But I collect pins, so whenever they make these ones like the Mardi Gras one, it doesn't feel like it's the same with the ones from Scarefest. They don't feel like they're made the same, you know what I mean? They just feel flat and plastic, but I'm still going to buy them. I just really dislike the quality. And I know it means it's easier for them to make more, but I wish they like made less and put the quality in a bit more.
Yeah, I think if they're gonna do like, don't do a Mardi Gras one, just do a really good Scarefest one.
The Mardi Gras one is actually really good this year. I think I like it, but that's just me personally.
Yeah.
I think Tower's branding this year has been fantastic though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Across the board. Thorpe's, not so much so far. Obviously Fright Nights is like their killer branding.
Oh, absolutely.
Years of fear.
No pun intended. But it is literally, that is when they're on brand all the way through it. Yeah. This Park Vibes things feels like a bit of a stab in the dark. It's kind of capture the vibes of Oktoberfest, but without Oktoberfest, in my opinion.
I think it's trying to catch a summer before Alton Towers says we're doing something for summer.
Because Chessington's also doing a summer event. They've already announced that.
Shout out to Dylan from the Real Men Crow podcast. He's now working in the Chessington Entertainments in the summer.
Brilliant.
So well done, mate. Hope to have you on the podcast soon. We'll sort it out. Obviously, two very busy men, and yeah. I was about to say and a baby, but it reminds me of what my missus was watching the other day. My missus was watching 3 Men and a Baby.
Oh.
So it reminded me of that, and I was like, oh no. And then she had to watch 3 Men and a Little Girl. And yeah. Talking about, we don't want to talk about movies, but let's talk about. Obviously, I want to say a big thank you. Our latest vlog, sorry, has done really well, and it's for the first time ever for me. That's got so much good, but I have to. I got no comments on it, unfortunately, but that's because of my own algorithm. It's made for kids. So next time we'll be changing.
You can still change it though.
I will change it probably.
Change it.
But let's talk about a brand new Facebook group, Twitter, which proudly 2 of my little sisters are admins for, and it kind of seems befitting with talking about this after maybe 2 weeks, because this was sparked off when we were on the CoasterGen show with Luke.
Yeah.
So, and having that great 10-minute conversation on it.
No, it was longer than that.
It was like half an hour.
Yeah, it was a really good conversation, and I'm glad it happened.
Me too.
Because this probably wouldn't have happened as quick as it did. So, like, everyone who commented, everyone who chatted, everyone who said something in the chat or in the comments, thank you so much.
And was it Hannah Louise? Was her name was?
Yeah, Heather Louise.
Heather Louise. Thank you for your question on that one, mate. That really just sparked a conversation. And I'm glad to be part of actually answering that question. And I think, to be honest, I think everyone in the theme park community is proud to have this now. So I'll hand it over to Emily to talk about it, because I'm just now chatting shit, as per. But yeah, one of my little sisters.
Yeah, it was it's the Heartline Rollers. I did not come up with the name. I think it was either Emma or Joe, but it's a nice group of us. It's Joe, it's Emma, it's me, Tyler, and Heather. We admin it, but it's just a safe space for women or anyone female identifying if they feel like, not safe, or that there's someone being predatory or like making them uncomfortable. It's a space where you can come and just let people know, or you need someone to talk to. And it's not a witch hunt. It's not a place where you cancel people. It's a case to just spread awareness and keep people safe. Like Twitter, obviously, they become witch hunts and people can get cancelled for like nothing, and there's no evidence. So we want to create a space where we can make people aware, so things like a witch hunt or a giant cancel thing on Twitter won't happen, and it's something that can be dealt with in a proper way instead of chaos. I think that's a good way to describe it, especially because there's so many younger like people now in the always in the community, so it needs to have a safe space where if things like this, which unfortunately happen more often, they can go to.
Exactly, well said. Because I'm not very good at words, I'll be honest, and you said that perfectly. And I think, to be honest, I think it's a great thing. I think it's an amazing thing. That's what's happened, and in a short space of time as well.
Yeah.
Which is great. And to Emma, to Joe, to my other little sis Tyler, to Emily, and to everyone else who was joining that group. Just that's great. It's just absolutely amazing. I don't think I can say anything else. But if things do persist, and there is going to be people that are going to they're going to be quite well known, and it's what and it's gonna a question I'm going to ask, and it's not me being like, and not really a knob, but obviously there's going to be certain people that's going to keep cropping up again and again and again. How are we going to and this is like just a question to ask. How is that actually? How are you going to play out with that though? If they keep becoming a problem, certain people, if you understand what I mean, will that be then an outing, or would that be something, or would that just be kept in house?
I honestly don't know how that the idea of the group is to make people aware, but I'm hoping if people are aware, they wouldn't be interacting with these people.
Avoid the situation.
Yeah,
exactly, to create these situations happening again and again. If there's enough awareness, it shouldn't have to happen more than once.
Yeah,
or even once. If you can catch the behaviors beforehand and make people aware, it wouldn't happen. With Kate, like I guess with things that have already happened, a lot of people are already aware.
Yeah.
So if the name was to come up, people who weren't informed could be informed.
Yes, exactly. It was just a question to ask, because I don't want people to think that they'll just go, they're aware of it, and that's it, kind of, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
That everyone's aware, and then the business, like, there's no action done.
Mm-hmm.
Which I understand the awareness, and once it's done, once should be enough. Yeah. That was just off my head. It's just like,
okay.
I want people to feel like they're actually, like, you guys are making sure every female is supported, and that's amazing. I love the fact of that. But if it keeps happening again and again, then in my opinion, something else has got to happen. If people keep persisting, something else has got to happen.
Oh, definitely.
Especially like, we've had chats, Emily, about a couple of things recently, and it's been a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been a bit angry with it, but that's neither here nor there. That's all cool. that's just me being
Would you guys say that there's been a boom, an enthusiast boom since lockdown?
Yeah.
Coming out of lockdown. Like everyone's been like, parks are open, let's go. Like everyone, I remember after the musical went live, I remember everyone doing musical videos, and that was really cool to see. And then everyone was doing vlogs, everyone started doing like the cinematics, you know, like the nice footage and stuff, and trying out different things, and loads of new channels popping up, and podcasts and all kinds of things. It's been amazing. So it's just good for people who are entering this community now to know that there is a place that you can be safe and you can enjoy this community, and it's a lovely community. There are amazing creative people. In fact, put it out there on a limb and say that we're probably the most creative community within, like, you know, on YouTube. There's the arts, and there's the engineering, there's the it's just full of clever people, you know. You've got people who make music, people who make coasters, people who are amazing at gaming, people who are amazing at being a host, people are amazing at being a presenter,
people that are good at drinking.
Yeah, people are good at drinking. Yeah, cheers. You know, and you've just got this multiverse of people in one community. Like, the theme park community is amazing, and you shouldn't be put off by the bad people and the bad things that have happened.
Yeah,
I think this boom is like, it's needed, like, for this community.
Definitely.
And we just keep growing it. Like, keep doing your YouTube channels. If you feel like, oh, I'll put it on YouTube, it might get 5 views. So what? You've been creative, you know. You've give it a go, and just stick at it. Look, CoasterGen didn't get where we are by just, you know, sitting on our hands. Like, I was putting out NL2 videos one coaster every week for a year solid, and we weren't really going anywhere. We was getting like 300, 400 maybe subscribers, and then we started doing other things, and then we started doing a show, and we started talking to more people and getting more involved with the community, and then where we are. Like, it wouldn't be possible without the community. So
yeah,
exactly. We're in the same seat as Luke was years ago. We've only got 67 subs, and we're putting out weekly content. And if there wasn't something during the week, there was something else coming.
Yeah.
So we've been on that. We are working hard as well. Like, we work just as hard as everyone else. We may not have the subscribers as everyone else does. Some people do, but it's because our love for and our passion for theme parks and our energy, and especially like where I've got such a good group of people around me that do love the community. And I got Tasha, a little baby of the group. I got Emily and Todd, my little sisters, and I got Carl with me. And then and we've actually made a little family out of this mishmash of North and South. Right? So it works. It just works because we love to talk to each other every day.
Yeah, but I think that's just what it is. It is just such a friendly community.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
There is no arguments in this community unless someone makes an argument.
Yeah. Oh, someone says Inferno's better than Nemesis.
We
won't go. We won't go there. We won't go.
No, because we all know that Inferno is better than Nemesis. We're not going to go
Let us
there.
know in the comments.
Look, do we need to get a real life TMO on? Do we need to go on 5 Live and do real life TMO?
No, we don't.
Because I know how to work my way around a referee, especially a rugby referee. So, and probably and he is the world's greatest ex-rugby referee.
I'm just gonna put this out there. It's a great coaster. It shouldn't have Nemesis in its name. It should just be called Inferno.
Yeah,
I think we did kind of discuss that on your show, man.
That is it.
They shouldn't be compared.
Yeah, we had some great people. We actually had some great things on that. People said they would call it like Inferno, Eruption, and Meltdown or something.
Yeah.
I won't call it Meltdown. It sounds more like nuclear to me. But no, that was a great idea. But, you know, and let's actually talk about that show. Let's talk about the show we were on. That's quite cool, an idea.
If you want.
It was a great show.
Was
very chuffed to be on.
Yeah.
That was only 3 out of the 5, now 6 of us. So if we do come back on, we'll have to top it around a bit.
Yeah.
Tash, just get ready for that one. You might be on that one next time, all right?
Sorry, I zoned out.
We're just talking about the CoasterGen show when we were on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just said, next time you might be on it if you can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
So
it's a good time.
It is a very fun time.
We were talking for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half after it.
Yeah.
After we finished being live.
Yeah.
So it was just like really cool hanging out.
It was good. It's well, it's and it's another like it shows how big this community can be as well.
Yeah, and it's just giving you guys a platform because like I love this podcast. I listen to it every time you put one out, and it's just so chilled out and laid back. It's very similar to the CoasterGen show. It's just that you need a bit of a platform. So I wanted to provide that. I never had that when I was starting out. And
Mate,
never
we
had
appreciate
that
you
at
coming
all.
on, and we appreciate you letting us on. That's what I say. So cheers for that.
Yeah, man. No
Dilly
worries.
dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
It was good.
It was a good show, and and we're gonna hopefully do a lot more together and do a lot.
We need to get some trips.
Oh, we'll
get some trips going.
I might actually start putting out. We go talking to all of us and our little family. Try maybe work out. Start thinking about the Friday nights.
Ooh,
start thinking of dates for us.
Oh, we'll be at Friday nights. Second week. I think second week we're down at Friday nights. We're staying at Shark Cabins as well. So if you guys can stay at Shark Cabins, that would be nuts.
I really want to stay.
You know what? You guarantee me staying.
I want to go in them so bad.
That'd be nuts. That'd be crazy.
You're guaranteeing me staying there, mate. You're guaranteeing me staying.
Oh, we could just get like Uber Eats just to drop us off so much beer. It'd be amazing.
No. Do you know what the weird thing is though? They won't let you.
What? Wait, what?
So, does anyone from Thorpe Park actually listen to this? I hope not.
What do you mean? I've seen like people drinking there.
Yeah. They take the drinks. They could take the drinks back from the Infinity.
Oh,
so you have to strictly drink at Infinity.
Well, luckily there's a web experience in staying, so we're all good.
The words strictly does not apply to what I did last year and the year before that. But
queuing up for the swarm and just yeeted it over with like a rubber dinghy on and just floated over to the Shark Cabins.
I will tell you after the podcast how this happens. But it is quite an interesting way of doing it. And I think this year actually has changed, unless you're a very smart cookie. And I might have to be a smart cookie for this one.
Oh dear.
Or we could all hang out at Infinity Bar.
Yes, good. And use our discount the beer is
use your Merlin annual pass discount.
Yes, that's what we could do.
And I'll be honest, after I get a few drinks in me, I'm like buying everyone rounds, and I don't.
Yes,
great.
I know, Dad. I know.
How does that work for you, Emily, in the morning?
If I'm going down to Thorpe, it's on a budget, so that works great for me. That's.
The first night we literally been driving for 4 hours, and you're already there, and then you're like, "What's everyone having?" And then I was like, "I literally just got there," and then the next morning I was so tired.
Yep. And how many rounds did I go?
Run bar live. That would be epic.
There's actually my big plan is doing a break run bar live.
Got to do it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That is we were going to do it at Alton Towers, but the logistics of it.
Yeah.
Alton Towers is terrible for signal, right?
Yes.
I tried going live on my YouTube channel and like I'm watching it on my phone. It looks beautiful, HD and everything. And I'm looking back on it when I get home. I'm like, wow, why did I bother? Like, it's just pixelated mess of Nemesis. Like, it's just like, nope, shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have tried. Like, it's just shocking. They definitely need to fix that at Towers. Like,
there's a right down in the hotel. So the idea was we're going to do the hotel. I was going to bring my camera. I had my camera, obviously, as you could tell from my vlog. I had my camera. I was going to bring my tripod, bring all the bells and whistles, set it up, and literally have a table outside. Yeah. And just literally chill out and have a beer and chat.
Yeah.
Obviously, that I didn't bring everything because I was more worried about my microphone not picking anything up, and I was quite right to because I did with my latest vlog. I did actually have an interview, and it was literally from the end of the table, and I was that heard everything, which is great, and that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
But just before that, I filmed a little bit more, and I tried me talking. I was probably about a bit away from it, and no voice.
Yeah, see, this is a problem, and audio has always been an issue for me in my vlogs. So I use the GoPro Hero 7 Black, and it's fantastic. The stabilization is great, so you can walk and talk. I love to walk and talk. I hate just stopping and going, right now, I love walking and like see something pan around or cut people off. Sorry, Mikhail. I cut Mikhail off so much on the Pleasure Beach vlog. I was like, so Mikhail, how are you feeling about staying? He's like, yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, look, a wall! Like, so I'm so sorry for that. But yeah, no, I just get carried away when I'm vlogging. But the audio sucks, and like the audio across the channel doesn't suck apart from our vlogs. So I've been looking at different things, and DJI do the Pocket 2, which is the new gimbal camera. And it's like a GoPro, but better. And it's got loads of different things. And if you get the creator pack, you get a wireless mic that you can just like attach to your
Cool.
to your t-shirt or your jacket or whatever. And it's brilliant. It's amazing. So that's going to be the next step. That's going to be in the Scarefest vlogs and in the Drayton Manor videos and in the Fright Nights. So
The Fright Nights piss up.
with that, we could put it in the middle of the table and just have it
Yeah.
going. So
But
it work.
this microphone, it's meant to do it does do very well, and like if you have it, like it's meant to be essentially a podcast microphone. So if I didn't have my proper mic here, I'll be using that and get a stand for it. I can link it through and all that.
Yeah. See, gear is something that just over time you get better at. Like, I mean, speaking to Sean from Parksville has helped me out a lot, and speaking to Dave from Virtual Towers, he's helped me out a lot. And it's just been like, try this, try that, try these settings, try this, try that, and it works. It does work. You've just got to try stuff. My advice would be, if you're gonna be ready to do an interview, is just set one up and just practice. Make it windy, put a fan on the microphone so you can tell if it's gonna cut it out or anything like that. Make sure you put a dead cat on it. I know the cat's not in the room now, so I can say that. And then
Cash still looks like she's zoned out again. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's not a dead cat. It's something you put over a microphone, stop it from being windy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, just trial and error. Like the amount of vlogs that look right. I put my GoPro SD card into my computer, and it's just me at my computer, like, yeah. So is this working? Great, brilliant. Right, this is working. Wind? No wind. Right. So it's you just got to try stuff. Try and streaming as well. Like the streaming has taken me this long to get actually quite decent at it. It's not easy at all. So just ask, man. Like if you need any advice on gear and all that kind of stuff, just ask me. Like, because
cheers, bud. Yeah, once like this thing packs in,
yeah,
I'll come. But this is actually, to be honest, with the quality of what I'm getting out of it, it's not bad
sounds
quality.
Great now. It sounds great.
So it's spot on. Talking about theme parks and particularly Blackpool, who are those vandals?
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
How
how did nobody see that happening?
What's this? I think
the icon.
Someone bent the sword.
Yeah,
and not in a good way.
What? When?
Have you not seen it? It was on Twitter.
It was on Twitter, and apparently someone the Pepsi Max thing. It was right on the Pepsi Max.
Did they?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Did you share this?
No, I didn't. I
saw it on Twitter. You might be able to find it.
I can't remember who to send that now.
Can't remember where I saw it.
Beach.
Just bad.
I'm just enamored by my new LED lights. I'm so proud of myself.
So have they fixed it, or have they just not done anything with it yet?
Well, the thing is, that, like the person who I saw was right in pointing out that is a private company.
Oh yeah, I've just seen it actually.
It's bad. It's sad.
At the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Tag me in it. I can't see it. At @coaster_gen if you don't follow us on Twitter.
Hopefully everyone should do, because that's a great place to look. I think that's one. Is that one? I think we were how many times was it on the show? 11, 12?
10.
10. It was 10.
Oh my god, they've literally peeled it off.
Yeah.
That's something someone's done bored in the queue. That's what someone's done. That's like when people draw on fences and things.
Yeah. Or put their phone number in it.
I get my bag searched every time I go into a theme park now in the UK. And, I get a bit scared because I've got a GoPro. and people are going to be like, "Oh, you can't take that in or whatever." But like pens, come on, who needs a pen? Why aren't security guards taking Sharpies off people?
Why else do you need a Sharpie?
Yeah, like who are you going to see? Like, do you want a signature off someone? Like,
well, they might see Merlin Mavericks, and they might see CoasterGen, and they might see for an autograph, mate. You never know.
That's really bad.
It's sad, and all of the comments of people just furious because you should be. It's really noticeable.
That is not good. How have the parks not see that's the thing, that is literally at the entrance, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The entrance to Icon, yeah.
That's mad. How a member of staff hasn't seen that and been like, "Yo, I think we should fix this."
Yeah, but that might be done on the day.
It doesn't matter to me. Like if I'm working there and I see that, I'm literally on the phone to my manager straight away. Like something's happened here. Like we've had vandalism, and you'd be able to see who's done that. Come on, it's at the it's the entrance. You'll be able to see who's ripping.
Be cameras everywhere.
I won't be surprised if they've been caught. To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me.
I must admit, I've never been to Blackpool for a long time. I haven't been on Icon yet, so
you haven't lived. You haven't lived.
It's gonna take some beating for me personally to see if it. I think, to be honest, on the
you can't beat a misty tunnel.
Yeah, ask Inferno had one of them. Inferno's got one of them.
Yeah, but
it's on and work.
I love entering their misty tunnel. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that is the best bit of Inferno. I think that and the entrance to the loop is so forceful.
Yeah,
power of a rocket launch,
I do. I find the interlocking corkscrews amazing. I love that.
They're fun. They are fun. It's fun because you go over the path.
Yeah.
That's what makes it. If it was just like in a corner somewhere, it wouldn't make it.
And it's the only one that has it, isn't it?
I think so.
Or the first to have it.
I think one of the Batmans might have one. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm on the spot there.
But also talking about things, someone show things. Sorry, coasters and netting and stuff going over the paths. Did you see what happened on Dragon's Fury?
No, I saw the marshmallows under the smiler.
Who's eating Stay Puft marshmallows on the smiler?
In case you need a snack halfway through.
I'm so bored of it. I'm having a snack.
Yeah.
Oh what happened on Dragon's Fury?
There was a photo going around where there was 6 or 7 hats on.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the same bit, into the first drop.
Yeah, into the first drop into the
like the horseshoe element. It's kind of like one of them.
Yeah,
that's
I do enjoy Dragon's Fury over Spinball.
See, I work
Dragon's Fury is one of the best in the UK. I'll say it now. I think Dragon's Fury is very underrated.
I laugh my head off.
Yeah.
It's fun.
The second section on Dragon's Fury is so good. Like after the first mid-course, you just drop down
and the drain bit. It's and it's really going through that dragon area as well. It's really fun.
Yeah,
fun time.
I believe Nick Huntston quoted me. I'm going to quote him now. That is his favorite ride in the UK, I believe.
Whose?
Nick's. He said it.
I want to say maybe.
I think he said it on the podcast. I think it was.
Oh.
It's a great
I'll have to double check that, and I'll get back to him.
Me and James nearly broke it though. Funny story. We got back to back on the spin. So and we were doing it as a South Park's Towers Times event, so we were just marathoning this thing, and we are trying different configurations. We are getting small people and big people, and then tall people, small people, trying different configurations to get the best spin. And me and James got on it with 2 other people, and when we hit the brake run, it made the loudest bang I've ever heard. We were spinning on the brake run. We were spinning, and it just went bang, and the engineers, there's a little hut next to where the brake run is, where the cars come off and go back on the transfer track. They kind of went out the door like that, what was that? Me and James just sat there just spinning around. It was hilarious. We honestly we did not stop from the top of the lift.
Oh, it now says that you can only have 3 adults.
Wow.
But when I last went, we had 4 adults. But I think because of my height, they're like,
yeah,
on
it
you,
is like.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Like if you get 2 adults back to back and then fill in the gaps, that is awesome. It's such a good. It spins amazing. So like if you go on, if 2 of you go on, just try and especially now as well with social distancing, you can pretty much get a car to yourself.
Yeah, you do now. Unless someone decides to be ignorant and jump on the back. Yeah. Because me and my missus had this. Like they were saying.
I know a lot of people have had people jump in log flumes with them.
I know. It's like what's going on?
that is mental.
And obviously, we're not really here to talk about COVID.
No.
Just a caveat to that, we know what's gone on Twitter. We're actively not going to talk about it. We found it stupid anyway, and I think all of us has expressed our opinions on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Some of us did
Moving on.
Gifts. Pardon?
Wait, say?
Huh? Someone say something.
No, I said moving on.
Oh, moving on. Yeah. Moving on for that was I would literally go into a lovely little rant, and we don't need that. What should we do? Should we do a game? Should we try a game?
Oh God. What a game.
Pardon?
What game?
We can do a little game.
Oh, I don't know. What kind of game should we do?
Should we do a little word association?
We could do, or we can think.
Oh no, this didn't go well last time.
I'm so good at word association.
I'm good at it.
I say that, and I'm going to be like.
Okay. Let's do a bit of word association. So everyone knows the rules. We ain't done a game for a while, actually, have we?
The last time I was on, you did one.
We did one, yeah, and then we've done a few since then, and then I think we just dropped off because Tyler kept going for the wheel.
I've never seen this wheel when I've been on.
What wheel?
Yeah, what wheel? Does it exist?
Is it a wheel of fortune?
Show us the wheel.
You want the wheel?
You'll see. Once I might. Oh no, I want to do word association with Park Spell. Oh, I might do. Oh my god! I know that's 2 weeks ahead of myself. We got Park Spell on 2nd July. Guys, watch this one. It's going to be brilliant because I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make.
Is that Sean and Joe? Yeah.
Yeah, both.
Brilliant.
I think the mimosas are going on, or margaritas or mimosas, apparently.
Ooh.
I think Joe said the mimosas or margaritas.
Are you going to have the wheel for that episode, though?
I would like to. No, you.
I'd like to see the wheel.
You would like to see the wheel. I think I'm going to do something different for them too. I think we had a quiz before.
I did the quiz, and I was very sober.
Ish.
Well,
We've done.
I'm crap at quizzes. We tried doing one. And it was just the biggest fail ever. We had Jordan and Emma on, and it was just like, it was so bad. It was like, oh, so is it that many in the UK? And then like, no, it's not, is it? That's wrong. It's the wrong. We had the wrong answers, like for some of the questions. It was just like, let's forget about this. Everyone was proper drunk. It was chaos.
I think we'll do a bit of word association today, and then we'll work on because. Hint, I'm not here next week for recording, and certain people are going to be taking over.
Oh, yes. You talked about this. Are you ready?
It might be a prelude to it, wouldn't it? See how it goes. Because obviously, I'm not here on my sister's birthday, so. But yeah, so let's play a bit of word association. So as my screen tells me, on my top right, Emily below, Tasha next to Emily, and Luke at the top, and then goes back to me. Okay, understand that?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So
am I after you?
You're after me.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
My last?
Yes.
Last, yeah.
Okay, that works.
So let me start things off here. I'm gonna go for a nice, easy one. Nothing too serious.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
You should be really, because I got one right in my head. Tom Worley.
Nemesis.
Inferno.
Delph.
Amity.
Fright Nights.
Wolves.
Wolves?
Was that the other one?
Fair enough.
I can.
Yeah, you did.
I've already had a yeah, I'll drink.
Yeah.
I've drank my proper drink though. That's annoying.
Go on, Nick, start us off then.
All right, Nick Varney.
Say what?
Second only to Disney.
Merlin.
Chessington.
What?
Got one?
You alright, Tash? You got one?
Oh, I said Thorpe.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, Alton Towers.
X Sector.
Oblivion.
Smiler.
Sanctuary.
Black Hole.
Mm.
I'm gonna pretend I have a drink. I have nothing.
I don't
that.
think Black Hole can count because
Were they all in the X Sector?
No, the
Sanctuary
in
wasn't. The Sanctuary
though.
was
Smiler. The Smiler's part of
yeah.
Sanctuary.
But that would technically mean that
The storyline for Smiler was from Sanctuary.
yes,
Yeah.
but
And Black Hole's on
Sanctuary
top of the Smiler.
is based in the towers.
You should have said like the attic or something like that.
Very
Never
good.
mind.
Okay.
I'm so crap at this.
I'm gonna go with Colossus.
Why?
Very much. I'm the Colossus Defense Squad.
The CPS.
Wait, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, headbanger. It's a good ride. I just go like.
I was going to follow that up with Saw.
Oh.
Emily's on the defense now.
Right into the heart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Project Dylan.
What?
For Saw.
We're going with code names. Can I say Secret Weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wicker Man.
Oh, nice. Air.
Stupid Galactica.
No, drink.
Hate the name. Hate the name. I like Air. I hate Galactica.
Air was the secret weapon. Galactica wasn't.
Yeah, but Air's part.
It's an association with air.
Yeah, because it changed its name to Bleeding Air. Galactica, didn't it?
Yes.
So
Drink
technically,
deck. Drink deck.
I'm right.
Get the wheel. Get the wheel.
Can you just show us?
I really want to see the wheel.
I don't know. I asked for it every time before, and I've never seen it.
It's because I haven't done it to the Running Mavericks new logo.
He hasn't done it.
So it doesn't exist.
It does exist. It just gets a bit one-sided after a while, and I have to keep adding coasters to it.
All right, let's get out of Merlin stuff. Let's do something like far and wide.
All right, let's go with Halloween Horror Nights.
Ooh. Universal.
Velocicoaster.
Ah, damn you. The Hulk.
Dueling Dragons.
Hagrid's motorbike ride.
Or what?
Hagrid's Long Name Boy. That's what I call it.
Hogwarts Express.
Very good. Gringotts? Yeah, Gringotts.
Diagon Alley.
I don't know anything else related to Harry Potter.
What does he use? What does he use?
Wands.
Yes!
But I accepted defeat. I'm sorry.
I wanted to say
I could have gone on with. I wanted to say Dementor. I could have gone on with the Harry Potter stuff.
Butterbeer, like Slytherin.
Emily, I was on your side on that one, love.
Like.
All right. Shall I start one?
Yeah, go on, mate. Go on.
Lightning Rod.
Back to the Future. Lightning. Back to the Future. Car.
No, Dollywood.
1.21 gigawatts.
Wait 1 second. I'm confused. Are we associating with anything at this point?
At this point,
it feels like it.
Yeah.
It feels like
why not?
But no, we go back to the future.
Okay, you know what?
We go back to
I'll change
the
Lightning
ride.
Rod. Dollywood. There you go.
9 till 5. It's a way to make a living.
No,
And
it's where the
getting
roller
by.
coasters are, Deck. You're not
It's
getting this
taking and
game.
no giving, and it's free your mind. Never
Demonetized.
get it.
Demonetized.
You can't sing that.
Okay, seriously, right? Gatekeeper. Do not say Ghostbusters. I will kill you, Deck.
You're really cool.
No. Come on, I'm trying here.
Was it Gatekeeper?
Yes. So what park is
Okay.
Gatekeeper at?
He's drinking.
I can't think of anything. My brain's like, I was going to go, who gonna cool? And then I was going to shout out Ghostbusters, but then I was going to think of like so much rubbish.
Yes.
I've barely drunk on a school night. I'm actually going to keep on the Halloween Horror Nights theme, see. And actually, I want to discuss this a bit more in a minute.
Okay.
But
that would be a good thing. Just where we haven't really spoken about that, and there was some stuff happening. It was there was news about it.
Jack is back.
Yes.
Jack is back.
Jack is
Jack
back.
is back.
The most iconic. Actually, let's end the game. Let's just talk about Jack is back. I think to be honest, otherwise, Jack, where are you going to go with Jack is back? In all fairness,
Probably something to do with like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack the Giant Slayer. Yeah, we could go tits up either way.
Can I just say I've just googled Jack is back just for the laugh.
No, I don't want to see it.
It said Titanic 2, Jack is back.
Great.
You know what? When I was a youngin', I used to be fascinated by Jaws. Loved
Yeah.
it. I've been on the ride.
Oh wow, you've seen
lucky
Bruce.
Yeah,
on the
same.
ride.
Have you?
Fantastic. That
Yeah.
ride is amazing, isn't it?
When I was probably about, it was 2008, so I was probably about 5.
Yeah, I was about
And I was
14 years old.
terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. I'm so
It was
annoyed that ride
great.
isn't there anymore. Like,
And Twister used to be there too, actually. I
did go
think
on
it got
Twister.
replaced by Fast and Furious, but that was really good.
Fast and Furious.
Have you
I don't
seen
think
that?
about
Have you gone on Shrek's one though?
Yeah,
Shrek's one's quite funny.
it's good, yeah.
it. So I haven't been to Florida yet. I'm going next year. So like, hopefully, fingers crossed. So that's gonna be great.
You'll
Can't
probably
wait.
run into someone that you know.
Yeah, first night is Velocicoaster riding night. That is the thing.
Oh.
Walmart and Velocicoaster. That's literally night one.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about
Jack
Halloween
is
Horror
back.
30. 30 years it's been old.
No.
It's old. And Jack is back. Now, thankfully to Expedition Theme Park, I watch closely on their stuff, and especially because I love the history they bring out.
Amazing channel.
It's an amazing channel.
Really nice people. We met
And they
them
are-
at
we did
Alton
meet them.
Towers.
And we got told our channel was totally British, which technically it is a British thing. And I have said I would love to have him on. So guys, if you do watch, please contact us. I'll message you again or something, or one of us will, and we'll get you on, and it'll be great. Even if it means I have to get up at 4 a.m. to go to talk to an American, which is happy to do that as long as it's not on a school night. But I'm not doing something. See something in your head. It's in your head now. That is that your guinea pig?
Hey, no.
Cut.
She's a guinea pig, mummy.
Guinea pigs are awesome. My
No,
friends have
they're-
guinea pigs.
They're humping.
Oh
my
god. Get the lettuce quick.
Hang on. Let's get on. Ah! Let's get on.
Demonetized.
Well, you're not gonna say nothing to me. I am. Oh, but yeah,
Jackie's back.
Jack is back. Bit of a tangent from humping guinea pigs. Jack is back.
I mean,
Um,
horror.
So, yeah, it's a bit weird because 30 years they brought out so many iconic characters.
Mhm.
Thanks to Theme Parks Expedition me listen to all this, but from people from things like the caretaker,
Yeah.
to the storyteller, who was it? That guy was on 20. Who was his face? It was a Fear, wasn't it? Pretty much thought Park ripped him off last year, and it was a rip off.
I'm not well up on Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, he
I'm
did.
not too sure. I watched Expedition Theme Parks video of it a while back, and he'd done one on Jack a couple of weeks ago too.
Yeah, no, it was Jack, they did Jack caretaker, storyteller, the director, and he had a couple others. And the thing with the caretaker, I think it's meant to be someone like Cindy, used to be like a little girl. That she was going to do Horror Nights with her as well, but it didn't happen. And they brought out this Gertrude Fair person for the 20th year. But Jack has been so iconic, and even though, like, you know, you watch the stuff what Jack is brilliant. Don't get it wrong. I'm scared of clowns, and you won't see me when Jack's around. You will not see me. If I was there, and I'll be guaranteed honest with you, you will not see me. But on that note, why can't they think of any new ones?
Maybe it's an anniversary thing.
Yeah,
it's not though. But he's been doing that for years.
He's quite in demand a lot of the time.
Yeah,
all the Universal fans really love him, especially American enthusiasts like Tim Tracker and stuff. They really, really like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very similar to us, isn't it? I mean, because like we're always seeing new stuff over here. Nothing really. I think like the Crows from last year, they'll stick around.
Crows are amazing.
That was cool.
Or Ancestors and stuff.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah. I just think that in America, their events, they kind of like, because they've been going for so long, they kind of hold memories in a lot of people who visit Definitely. Just to go back for them characters.
But in a way, we're only 10 years behind, though. We're only 10 years.
No, I get that. It's like
you don't have
Big
like
Top, for example. You know, everyone's like, we want the Big Top back, and you know, if
and I'm always like, I want the freezer back, please.
Yeah, the freezer. But not the marketing. But not the marketing for the freezer. That was terrible.
No, that's why I want it back. The video is so good.
Great,
I don't think you get away with that these days.
Why is she like half naked and why
to be after 9 p.m?
Sorry, someone's half naked. Where?
Have you not seen the freezer advert?
Not seen the freezer advert.
It's great.
Oh, it's my favorite thing.
It was when Crazy Thought existed.
The freezer changed to the asylum.
Yes.
So they won't bring the freezer back at any time.
No.
I know. Asylum.
I wish. The one thing I do really want back is I really want Subspecies back.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Really good.
That is so fun, and I get very scared. But yeah, I think everyone has like an iconic.
You get scared over a Fanta.
Subterra Extreme was awesome.
I didn't get
that was cool. That was different. You know where they let you out? Where they let you out? Where they get out, you know, like when you come back up. Nah. that's where it was all like kicking off and stuff. And there was people coming. It was so good. But there wasn't anyone extra in there. It was just like they just changed a bit of it. And it was amazing. It was so good. And on the way out was nuts. Like the strobes were pumped up to 1 million, and the amount of noises and everything was just insane. It was so good. I miss Subterra. Like so badly. It needs it. The park needs it. Park needs Subterra back.
There's been question marks on like the keyboard, and there's been a lot of workers seen the line.
Probably is going to be Subspecies.
I presume they're going to make a Friday Nights thing out of it.
Well, they did. They had Project 42.
Yeah, but I think they're going to make it something different now.
I liked Project 42. I genuinely cried in there.
I just want to go back in the building.
Cry on a Fanta ride.
No, it was quite scary.
No, Project 40, they separated me and I cried.
Yeah, they did that with me and my mom.
Oh, talking about someone who got Black Mirror.
I like Black Mirror.
I love Black Mirror.
What happened in Black Mirror?
So 2 or 3 ahead of us, there was a mother and daughter.
Oh.
Right. Obviously, the daughter must be in teens, maybe at 13, 14. So she kind of like... So they went in, Next thing you know, they have ended the girls in tears, and they've ended up coming out through the back door.
Oh.
I was like, well, that's ruined my experience. She should have been deleted.
See, yeah, this is the thing. Like, we got in there, and when we got in there, there was groups ahead of us. They couldn't get them out. I think they need to let people out earlier if they're going to send more groups in. At the moment, now in the future, when there's more groups in there, it's going to be even better. It's just going to be crazy.
Talking about with COVID and all that, because obviously you are hinting at COVID there. We are talking about what's actually happened because Alton Towers.
Yep.
There is no such thing now.
They're trialing it for a week, aren't they?
This is the first week they tried it. So
they're trying.
They're not
trialing.
They're letting have everyone on a row.
Ooh.
They've taken the dummies out of 13.
Oh, I'm so happy I got my dummy cred. That is a cred in itself. It's not often you get to ride with a water dummy on a roller coaster. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I called out my girlfriend.
Poor girl.
Oh, the way she's acted to me today is that's easy enough. That's easy enough. Everybody's looking at me like, what have we done wrong?
You get a big fat punch in the face.
I would. And my girlfriend's so lovely enough that she actually, she's not the biggest fan of coasters. She thinks once she's done it, it's done, and that's it. Should be done. It's not like what we're like. But she went second time, went to Alton Towers with us this year and she actually met Emily, met Tyler, even though it was only a bit brief, wasn't it? But
yeah, it was brief, but it was nice.
It was nice. And Tyler, she spent an afternoon with Tyler just because they were both in Mardi Gras stuff. I'm not even joking. But at the end of the day, that as you can tell from that Mardi Gras vlog, we're all happy and we're all having fun. Yeah. I should have filmed us getting drunk. Maybe I should have. I was actually applying your sister with more alcohol than what you were.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I had a bottle of wine.
Did I pay for that?
Bottle?
Yeah.
Of Alton Towers.
I paid for the bottle.
No, you didn't.
Okay, fine. I paid. I drank them out of a Budweiser on tap and drunk them out of Oblivion and Nemesis.
It's not hard to drink Alton Towers Hotel or anything.
I drank them out of Oblivion Nemesis.
Did you drink out of them, or did they literally just did the app crash? Like which one?
No, I drank them out of it. They literally had to come and tell me, sorry, we don't have any more.
Yeah. I got Budweiser in the restaurant and it was terrible. It was so watered down. It was unbelievable. I was like,
Can I just say though?
That's going back. That's going back.
Can I just say though, if you get it's really weird because like I asked for a pint of Budweiser in the Secret Garden restaurant.
Yeah, that's where I had them.
But it's from the bar.
Yeah,
they have their own different beer at the restaurant. And I'm like, what? So I had a nice Midway. Midway's very nice.
Yeah, it's nice that place. It's a bit expensive for what it is. I don't think it's better than Woodcutters, to be honest with you. The food's better. I
think everywhere was good food. I ate at the Crooked Spoon. I ate at the Secret Garden. Flambeau Jambos can go and do one. And on that note, we're going to take a quick pause for the cause, and I'll be right. We will be right back.
Brighton video.
Thank you very much for pausing for my cause. His
cause.
Yeah, it was my cause. But let's talk about something a bit different. We're going to be quite not serious, but we're going to talk about something quite big happening in the community. Brighton Pier and what was it, Luke?
Brighton
Pier Group. Yeah.
Brighton Pier Group.
Lightwater Valley.
Bought Lightwater Valley, which means the Ultimate might be coming back.
They did say about like keeping it or saving. Yeah.
The CEO said in an interview, I can't remember who, I think it might have been Ride Rater. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, I seen on a website that the CEO was saying that they're going to look at all the options with the Ultimate. They know how iconic it is. And they are trying, they said that the park's family vision that they had was a good vision, and that there is room for that market, but they're trying all different kinds of market research and all that kind of stuff before they actually go ahead and commit to anything. But I do feel like the Ultimate might be saved. So yeah, great. Get out there when it does open though. Don't start whinging that the Ultimate's not open and then be like, oh well, I couldn't make it to Whitewater Valley. You've got to get out there. You've got to support this new, the new ideas that they have there, and just if the Ultimate opens, get to Whitewater Valley. Spend some money on merch. Help the park. They've struggled so bad. They've had to get rid of rides. They've had to buy new ones. That have got warranties and all kinds of new stuff with them. So just when it does open, guys, get out there and spend some money at Whitewater properly. I personally won't be going till the Ultimate opens. There's nothing there for me at the moment as an enthusiast. There's nothing there that attracts me. So when the Ultimate does open, I'll be there opening day, definitely.
Can I just say they're looking at every option.
Yeah.
For a wooden roller coaster.
Just RMC it.
Yeah. RMC to Whitewater Valley confirmed.
RMC. Yeah, RMC is Whitewater Valley confirmed.
Confirmed.
Yeah, no.
In all fairness, that could be literally the biggest thing they could do.
If they did that, can you imagine the numbers?
Yeah, that would be like amazing.
Insane.
Build a steel vengeance. Just imagine.
Oh my god.
The Ultimate be the Steel Ultimate.
I reckon if they did it, that it'd be open before the Flamingo Land ride opens as well.
It's just kind of
there.
thing.
SBNO and it's not even open.
Isn't that the Colossus double?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
that bars.
It's very similar to Colossus. After the loop, it's the same. Yeah.
But it was nicked by. It was meant to be for Italy, wasn't it?
No, it was meant to be in Brazil.
Brazil, sorry.
Yeah, it was meant.
And then they can afford it, and then Flamingo said, "Well, we'll have a discount."
Well, they put it in. They put it in. They put the foundations in and everything. We had a good look on. A few of us on Discord had a look at the old Google Earth images. Because you can go back and you can see the park. Like the track arrives, it's all on site. It goes in, the foundations are in, and then it disappears bit by bit, and then it's in Flamingo Land now. So it's crazy. It's cost them a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money.
Talking about actually, I might save it for when a certain someone might come on if it's okay. We can have a talk with him about it. But one of us is now a voice of Thorpe Park.
I'm in the phone box.
You're in the phone box?
Yeah, Swarm.
Ah, nice. Awesome.
You're Ryan in a cool.
No.
You're in a cool.
You're in a you are in a
queue.
Do
your lines.
You're in a queue.
Do your lines. What's the line?
I don't really know them now. We
learned
in
come on!
We're about a live performance. Damn it.
No, it's fun. I think we should definitely talk about that in a bit. Yeah. I'm not the one to talk to.
That's awesome. I know that Nick's done the soundtrack.
It's really good. Have you heard any of it?
I've heard little snippets and it just took me back to 2012.
I think out of context, it sounds like people just posting just the Call Me Maybe bit. That's very out of context. That is
I saw someone tweet about that earlier.
It's not it's been. I don't really want to say anything because it's not my place, but it is more than that. It's like when you show something out of context, it looks. You change the narrative.
It doesn't work. And the swarm itself, you can be in there and there's an ambulance going off, there's a news report going off, there's the noise of the swarm itself attacking people.
So when you take it out of context, it sounds weird. But when you're in the area and you're having this experience now, it's incredible.
The fact that it used to be was machine gun noises and just a bit of every so often, and now it's got some context to the actual story of the swarm.
Yeah. And the fact the music, the You Me at 6 song is in there.
Yeah, my goal is complete.
Representation.
Swarm's back.
So, I'm
working on a metalscore version of the Swarm. So Yumi at 6 is about to get turned up a little bit.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna actually be doing
vocals. I do. It's just the end of the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing vocals on this one. So this is gonna be the first vocal.
I'm excited.
Tracked one. So yeah.
But I just the fact that it's like, hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. So Call Me Maybe. You're in a queue. You're in a queue.
You're in a queue.
You're in a queue. Here's my number. Call me maybe. You're in a queue. Makes me laugh. I think that might not be quite funny for you guys. The fact like you're calling someone, it's like, yeah, you're in a queue. So, it's to be honest, I'm really actually quite keen to listen to it properly.
Yeah.
But then talking
Like
about
be immersed.
talking about that, I'm a Score have released a Park Vibes.
Yeah.
So this is music, especially at the theme parks at the moment, are top notch. You got people like Nick, and Nick Hudson is doing bang on dapper work, you know, as an independent. But then you got I'm a Score, who's a big, and they're still doing stuff like that. It's great how, like, especially like Thorpe Park, are leaning towards like the smaller individual, shall we say? Can we say that? Is that right?
I think
like
it's taking a different approach.
Yeah, like a different approach.
Yeah.
And like how they're giving back with like Jack Silkstone doing, and Kieran Adams doing like a lot of stuff for Merlin. I think it's Merlin as a general now. They're trying to employ from the inside the community because they get.
That's because we're great.
But they get it. They are happy.
They get it. And Parksville, Alton Towers.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's brilliant how that is working out.
Yeah.
You know,
that Mythica video.
That is amazing. All of their videos are so good.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. He is the new cinematic universe of YouTube. Like, it's literally
Parksville cinematic universe.
It is.
PSU.
Really is.
Oh wait, no, PCU.
Yes.
No, I think it's TPU, Theme Park Universe now.
No, it'd be Parksville on his own. Just him and Joe, like, just destroying things, just like, you know.
I do have a good intro. I'm working on a good
spin-offs
intro on this one.
Spin-offs left, right, and center.
Yeah.
I do have a very good intro for the new one.
Cool.
When it come on.
Look forward to it.
It's gonna be funny.
Great.
Emily, you're gonna love when I do that one.
I'm excited. Whenever you say you have a new intro, I'm always.
I know, especially with you. When you first came on, was really bad. I think it's you, me, and Emily. I think it was to begin with.
It was, and you hadn't told me before, so my reaction was my actual reaction to hearing that.
Yeah.
Can we just pause for a moment?
We'll have another pause of calls. Why is that, Emily?
Because I do have to go piss. Yeah.
Oh God, Labyrinth's here.
And we're back. And we have come in with Nick Hudson. He has come and joined us, luckily, again. I'm very much appreciative of this. God given a 5-star review on the thing. I think I said it before. How many stars is that so far? 3? But yeah, we want to talk to you about The Swarm, the new music.
Gonna sit here?
It's hardly new music.
Well, no, but it's not. It's your.
No, they've been doing this all evening.
It's your interpretation of how you've progressed it to make it better than what it was.
Yeah, well, I think since the TV stopped working, they wanted to put the story back into it. So, as opposed to putting the video back, we put the story back into it with a kind of radio drama going on, kind of borrowing off WWTP a bit. There's some fun references in there, like Thorpe Farm, and there's Coogan is in there. It's not all finished yet. There's more to go in the week, but I think there's some fun cameos.
We've
been through that.
And
he's on a queue, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're in.
And I think people love it so far. It's really brought the area to life because it was a bit kind of.
What?
We were saying this.
Yeah, it was a bit kind of not dead, but a bass line of a song that no one's ever heard doesn't really mean very much. So we put the full Unit 6 song in. There's a bit of AC/DC in there. There's Meatloaf. There's
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Well, the Carly Rae Jepsen thing and the Lady Gaga stuff is not part of the story. It's part of
the radio.
Yeah, well, no, it's part of a phone box
Yeah.
It's a what line?
Don't call it a hotline. Don't-
It's a hotline.
Hotline. The swarm hotline. You've been attacked.
Can I? One of the people put a tweet out saying to you, "Can they not hear AC/DC?"
Yeah.
And they actually asked you, and and that is an amazing thing that someone like that can hear that if it's so subtle.
Well,
I believe it was very
AC/DC
subtle.
isn't that subtle. It's very much in it, because the radio you're hearing is kind of interfering going between songs and the kind of broadcast. There's some fun fake adverts in there as well. It just tells a story, which is what it needed, and it's really clever. A really great idea. We have the vicar of the church saying the church is now a place to a keepsake, a place to be safe.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
There's a large queue forming outside the church. So go and do that, please, so we can look after you. And then we got Les Coogan doing the dispatch announcement and stuff like that. So it's really all brought together now, quite well, I think.
I think to be honest, with what I've heard of it and what everyone else has, I think it's been rave reviews, mate.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing it. I will stay there until it loops. I want to hear it all, because I absolutely love the Swarm Island. And when it first opened, it had all the chaos going on. It felt like there was chaos going on. Every so often now, you just on the queue for stealth, and you can stay like a siren going off. It didn't really do anything, but you used to just hear like
stealth,
fire going. Yeah, like you can hear the fire going off, and you can hear the music, and if you can hear Yumi at 6 playing as well.
Yeah,
it just brings it all together, and it's gonna really, for people who were there when it opened the first time, I think it's really gonna open their eyes and be like, oh,
it extends the sound world we created for Fright Night, so it's that very kind of intense alien attack sound.
Yeah,
it's not that pleasant to listen to, but I think it works in the area, and I love that they're going down that direction now, because it proves they are keen on getting storytelling out there and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, it's great for you to do it as well. But you really enjoy doing it.
Mate, it's great to have like I was saying, they have people like I'm a Score doing the park vibes.
Yeah.
And I do like I'm a Score, some great sounds out of that. And it's not like that. It's the fact that they're now including a lot of enthusiasts into stuff. And we were just talking about that, how the community is actually getting a lot more say into what has been put out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's all I'll say.
We always wait to see what you come up with next, mate. I know that. And for that, I think this is the end of the podcast. And thank you very much, everyone, coming on. Nick, thank you for late show.
That's all right.
It's cool.
You're not in a queue this time, mate. Don't worry. So today it's been a great day. Luke, I'm not going to finish with the normal intro today. I'm just going to be very polite.
The intro.
Outro.
Sorry. I will get there in the end.
Again?
I'm very happy. But yeah, so from us here at Murder Mavericks, again, a big thank you for letting us on the podcast.
No worries.
So please check out the CoasterGen show every Thursday night around
8 p.m.
I believe.
8 o'clock every Thursday.
8 o'clock every Thursday.
And there's something exciting coming in the future.
Yeah,
it's going to be completely separate. It's going to be something on its own, but it's going to be amazing. So, yeah, stay tuned for that.
Yep. I will put his details in the vlog, in the description, Malarkey.
Yep.
From Tasha, it's a goodbye. From Nick and Emily, it's a goodbye.
Fine, Jack.
From Luke, it's a goodbye. And for me, the island like no other. We've always been on the podcast like no other. And you catch us here every day, every time we're around. The bar is now closed. Goodbye.